South Korea kick off their World Cup campaign up against Uruguay. Is there a shock in store in Group H between one of these two? Can one of them get out of it? We're going to take a look at it. All of it and next. That's right, folks. Bam's getting another World Cup rivals video. Today, we've got a Korean fan with us to talk all things Korea and, of course, their hopes and dreams in Qatar 2022. We'll take a look at all of it in a second. Of course, people shout out about VIPs. They are the patrons. If you're new, though, where you been? Smash your subscribe, thumbs up, hit the little bell. Your one-stop shop for Rovers, South Korea, World Cup. We've got it all here, boys. And one Ruski. So, joining me is a fellow Rover. That's right, respect where respect is due. However, all the way out in bloody South Korea. Tell us your name, where are you, and of course the whole Korean connection.
My name's Daniel Croyd. I'm originally from Clitheroe, so yeah, Rovers fan, born and bred. But yeah, I moved to Korea since when? 2007, and I've been following Korean football for the last 15 years. So yeah, I'm more of a domestic football fan, to be honest. But yeah, I do follow the national team. I like a lot of the players. So yeah, I'm excited to see them, how they can do in this upcoming World Cup.
Yeah. And again, I am going straight off the script. But what would happen if the paths of England and Korea were to clash? What hat would you be wearing for that one?
Oh, I'll definitely be going for England there, no doubt. And it'll be quite fun. My wife's Korean, so yeah, we'll have a bit of rivalry. It's my couple of sons as well, so we'll see where their allegiances lie. Maybe not this World Cup; they're quite young, but in the future they'll have a decision to make. But no, I'm all for England.
Yeah, I don't know how that would like the computer algorithm to make that matchup possible because they're on the complete opposite ends of the alphabet here. But anyway, let's of course take a look at South Korea's dreams as they head towards Qatar 2022, taking on Uruguay. What are your feelings for the team as they approach their opening match?
Well, the big issue, of course, is that they're without their best player. Son Heung-min will be missing for the first game. He's got to get over the eye socket surgery that he had recently. So, yeah, cautiously optimistic, but a little bit unsure about how we'll line up and how our manager, Paulo Bento, will somehow replace Son Heung-min, who's been in fantastic form for club and country the last couple of years. So yeah, it's cautiously optimistic. Excited to see how they line up in these new kits you can see in the background.
The good-looking kits.
That away kit looking suspiciously like a bus seat from the 1990s.
I do like that kit. Well, yeah, it's I'm excited to see South Korea in action. But just how far or just how good is this team? How far can it go in Qatar 2022?
As you say, the group stage is tough to call. Portugal are in all kinds of bother, it seems, with Ronaldo, and so you wonder where their squad is at the moment. Uruguay in the first game, that's a bit of a grudge match for Korea. They knocked Korea out the last time they got through the group stage in 2010. Uruguay knocked them out in the round of 16, so there's a grudge match there. And Ghana, yeah, they've always got a chance of picking off a result as well. So it's a tough one to call. But yeah, Korea will be hoping that they can get out of the group stage for the first time in 12 years now.
Yeah, let's hope for a long tournament for South Korea. But yeah, they will have to do their very, very best to get out of what is dubbed a very tricky group. Okay, you did talk about Son Heung-min, of course, but he probably won't feature, like you said, in the first game. So who will be that guy that will be wowing or talking about after the match to get us off our seat with excitement?
Well, the man of the moment is actually one of the centre-backs, Kim Min-jae. People will know him, hopefully, from his exploits for Napoli this season. He's been an absolute rock since transferring to Napoli from Fenerbahce in the summer. He's come up against a Uruguay striker when he was playing for Napoli against Liverpool, Darwin Núñez. Of course, Napoli managed to put them away in the Champions League earlier in the group stage. So yeah, Kim Min-jae, an absolute monster at the back. He's fast, he's good on the ball, and yeah, he'll be hoping to keep those Uruguay strikers quiet again.
Yeah, they do have a. It seems to be the Uruguayans have got a very aging sort of strike force, and there are a lot of key personnel that are, should be there definitely now for their final World Cup. But what other concerns or any particular players from that Uruguay team that give you the heebie-jeebies?
I think the front line of Nunez and Suarez, they're tricky, they're fast, I think Suarez is an unknown quantity in that we know what he was capable in the past, but has he still got it? I think he's still got that trickery on the ball. He can make something happen from nothing. So I think Korea will be worried about keeping them quiet. At the other end of the field, they've always got a strong defense as well, the Uruguayans. So without Son, can Korea somehow unlock that defense? That's the two big questions going into this match.
All right. Okay, but let's just say, the head coach, has a sickie, and he needs somebody to pick up this starting 11, and he's given that responsibility to you. What is your starting 11? With, of course, any injuries and stuff in mind, who do you think will start against Uruguay?
Okay, so they're playing most likely a 4-2-3-1. And at the back, it's going to be all the Kims. Goalkeeper Kim Sung-gyu. And then at right back, Kim Tae-wan. He plays for my team here in Korea for Ulsan. And his teammate does as well, Kim Yong-gwon. Big centre-back in his 30s. He scored a goal against Germany to knock them out of the World Cup last time round. So he's a bit of a national hero. Then you've got Kim Min-jae, the man of the moment. Left back, Kim Jin-soo. And then going into midfield, there's Jung Woo-young. Jung Woo-young plays his football in Qatar for Al Saad. Used to be managed by Xavi, of course. So, kind of a home match for him. Hwang In-bom will be next to him, plays for Olympiacos, formerly in Russia for Ruben Kazan. Exciting young player, actually. And then, yeah, the attacking three behind the striker, this is where it gets tricky to call. I'll go for Lee Sung. Lee Sung, he plays his football in Germany for Mainz. Hwang Yi-chan, people will be familiar with him. He plays for Wolves. He'll be on the left wing. And then the right wing, I'm going to say it's going to be Lee Kang-in. He's just been brought into the squad, 21-year-old, plays for Mallorca in Spain, but came through the academy at Valencia. Exciting young talent. It's his big chance. Can he somehow replicate what Son Heung-min does for Korea? So, yeah, Lee Kang-in, one to keep an eye on.
Yeah.
And then up front, it's going to be Cho Gyu-sung. He plays his football domestically in Korea for Jeonbuk Hyundai, but he's looking for a big move. So this is his chance to show what he can do on the biggest stage. So yeah, Cho Gyu-sung as a lone striker up front.
Sounds tasty. So there will be another game going on in your group. Of course, that'll be Portugal up against Ghana. With your Korean hat on, what do you want to see happen in that game? But also, what do you think will actually happen?
Oh, well, yeah, it's tough. I guess you'd rather a team lost. You'd rather one of them lost to start things off, maybe a knock to the confidence early on. Perhaps a loss for Portugal would be good. Set them on the back foot from the start and really test the morale going into this. So yeah, I'd hope for a Ghanaian win, and then hopefully later on Korea can get something against Ghana and sneak through.
Okay, awesome. But of course, now the all-important money question: what will the final score be between South Korea and Uruguay in their opening game?
Yeah, I think it's going to be tough for Korea. They'll find it hard to break Uruguay down. I mean, they often find it hard to break teams down. So it's going to be 1-1. I'll go for 1
1
each.
all. Okay.
If they can keep it tight and they can nick a goal, and then try and defend and keep Suarez and Nunez quiet. But they'll, Uruguay will sneak one at the end.
Well, thanks again, Dan, for your thoughts and wisdom about South Korea and their hopes and dreams for Qatar 2022. We'll keep up to date with Dan as, of course, Korea continues their progress all the way through the groups and, of course, into the latter stages, we hope. But, of course, make sure you guys out there give Dan some love and smash your thumbs up, smash the subscribe, hit the little bell. Your one-stop shop for Rovers, Korea, World Cup right here at Blackburn Rovers Seas.